Good morning, ladies and gents. This morning, it is boot camp with Christy. That's me. We are going to do a little bit more strenuous exercises today. Mondays is kind of more to get the body moving. We're more seated the entire time. Wednesdays is going to be a little bit more different exercises. So that's when we're going to incorporate the yoga. Or this Wednesday we had our the chair dancing, and just different ways to show you that you can exercise at home. So the purpose of today, our boot camp, we're going to do some standing exercises to start. We will sit down. Excuse me. We will sit down and do some more. So if you do want to join us for the sitting exercises, we will do that. We'll probably do about 10 minutes or so with standing exercises, and then we will move into our sitting. I might have to readjust ourselves. I have a system set up where we have a TV so I can see comments here. The iPad is filming up here. I'm just going to use the board behind us as well, so please be patient as we kind of work out the quirks, but the important thing is we're here. So for today's exercise boot camp, we're going to need a sturdy chair like I have. It could be a kitchen chair, even if it has to be like a more comfortable chair, as long as it's solid and it's not on wheels. No bar stools, no nothing where you could possibly fall over. You really want it to be nice and sturdy because you're going to use it. I also want to incorporate, I have two different sizes. So if you want to start with maybe a little bit of resistance, you can use smaller cans or soup cans. If you want to go a little bit more advanced, you can use the bigger cans. You can also use water bottles. You can use, if you have actual weights at home, you can use weights. You can use anything that has a little bit of weight in your hand, even, to be honest, if it's a cup of coffee and you're going to bring it up and down, like a mug. Don't keep the coffee in it. Or if you're going to bring it up, do it this way, have a sip, bring it back down. All right. So those are the things we're going to need. And you've noticed that we don't have music in. I'm a little bit nervous because we tried to have the music last time and we got in trouble by the Facebook police. So we have to keep the music down, which I really wish we could have some. I might try it again just to see if they catch it or not, because the chair yoga or the chair dancing had a bunch of music in it and it didn't seem to do anything. So I don't know if it was just because, I don't know. I don't know too much about Facebook and that kind of stuff. So here we go, ladies and gents. We're going to start off with our chair. I'll go to the side so you can see. All right, we're going to start off holding nice and tight to the chair. We're going to come up and down. Up and down. Good. We're going to go 10 times. 5. Good. 6. And I know you can, I'm cutting my head off a little bit, but it's okay. 9. One more. 10. Perfect. Holding on tight to your chair, you're going to come back a little bit. You're just going to lean back on your toes, but keep a hold of your chair just in case, right? 1. 2. We're going to do 10 as well. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Perfect. All right. Now for the hard stuff. We're going to jump right in. You're going to take a step back. You're going to put your feet shoulder width apart, and we're going to do some squats. So make sure you have some space between you and your chair. You don't want to come down on your chair, but you do want to have space to come down behind. I like to do it with a nice wide stance. There is modifications that you could do it. If you have really good balance, you can do your squats with your feet together. I like to have that big base where we can actually, keep our balance a little bit better. Again, please don't do anything that you're uncomfortable with that causes you pain or increases your risk of, if you have some fall issues, please be very, very careful, okay? Just do what your abilities allow you to do. Okay, here we go. I got my big base. I'm holding onto my chair and we're gonna do 15 squats, but we are gonna hold for a 5-second count between 5, 10, and 15. Okay, here we go. 1, you're just gonna come down so you're sitting in a chair and come up. 2, 3, 4, and get ready to hold it. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come up. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and get ready to hold. 10, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come up. Excellent. 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, get ready to hold. 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come up. Excellent. All right. We're going to hold on tight. You're going to take your right leg and you're going to bring it out to the side and down. We're going to do it 15 times, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. With the same leg, you're going to kick it straight up behind you. 1, sorry, my hair is falling out already. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, good job, keep going. 12, 13, 14, 15. Same leg, you're going to turn and face the front, holding onto your chair, but you are going to lift your right leg and bring it forward. Okay, so make sure you're nice and safe around you, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Good job. All right, we're going to do the same thing. Oh, I'm going this way first. You don't have to move your chair. I just don't want to take out anything. So, all right, here we go. Left leg is going to come out to the side and down. 1, 2, 3. And you don't have to go as high as me. I'm just so youthful I can do it. 8. Oh no, sorry. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Good job. Same leg, your left leg. We're going to kick it up to the back and down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, doing good, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. And the same thing. Sorry, it was hot when I started and I want to take my sweater off, but I don't like my arms, so I'm going to keep it on and slowly die inside. All right, here we go. No, we're going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Good job, ladies and gents. All right, now what we're going to do, I don't know if you can see. First, what we're going to do is work on our balance. So we're going to keep our feet shoulder width apart We're gonna stand nice and straight, back straight, head up, and we're just gonna try and see if we can keep our balance a little bit. Maybe there's a little bit of rocking, maybe you're feeling pretty good. If you're pretty straight, go ahead and close your feet a little bit. If you're feeling really good, you can actually put them all the way together. Again, keep your back up, your head up, nice and straight, and just stand. Now, if you start kind of wobbling and you're feeling a little uneasy, go ahead and open your stance a little bit. We don't want any injuries. We just want to have a nice base, right? Working on that balance. Good. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to move my chair in front again, just so I can show you my stability. And we're going to kind of do a squat step. So we're going to go to the right first. We're going to take our leg, we're going to kick it out, but we can actually come down as we do it and back up. Okay? So you can either just step out and come back in, or you can do a squat and come back up. Okay? Either one up to you. We don't want any injuries again. We just want you to challenge yourself a little bit, but not crazy, okay? And I forgot to mention a glass of water is always helpful with exercise. For those of you who know me, I talk all the time and I get quite parched. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 15 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing a combo, so I'm gonna go down and up, and then just over and back. Down and up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15, and come up. I'm starting to sweat here. Good job, here we go, the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Excellent, good job. All right, ladies and gents, you're going to have a seat. We're gonna try, and there we go. I think you'll be able to see me. Get my necessities here. All right, and I'll give you all a moment to sit as I quickly fix my hair because it's awful. Now is a good time if you have some water, take a drink, kind of hydrate yourself a little bit. All right, and today, I am choosing to use my big cans. So again, it's up to you, whatever you're easier with, and you don't even have to use any. I'm just using them for a little bit extra weight, because why not? All right, here we go. So we're gonna start by just bringing your arm up and down. We're gonna do it 15 times, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, doesn't feel like too much, but I have a feeling at the end, we'll really feel these cans, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Other side. Here we go. 1, 2. And I do suggest using the 2 because sometimes we will be doing things with both arms at the same time. So if you only have one can, that's okay. Just rotate. You don't want to have one arm bigger than the other and kind of come out looking like Popeye, right? We don't want that. 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Good job, ladies and gents. All right, what we're gonna do now is do a 1-2 combo. So we're gonna raise up one, other side for one, and that'll be one count. So each time we do both sides, that'll count as one, and we're gonna do another 15, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, looking good, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent, good job. All right, now we're gonna bring our arms out to the sides and we're just gonna do some arm curls, or you can do it in front, doesn't matter. You're just gonna bring them up and down. We're gonna do 15. And if you don't have cans, maybe got a couple cats, use your cats. They may not be as helpful and they might put up more of a fight, but it's possible. If you have small dogs, children, no, I'm kidding. Do not use animals or children. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Good job. All right, arms out to the sides. We're still going to use our cans. Just make sure you're holding on tight. If you can't hold them this way, you might want to get some smaller cans, but I'm going to use my, my big cans because my hands seem to fit. Here we go. And we're going to bring them up and down. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, excellent, 15. Good job. All right, we are now going to move on to one can, and we're just going to put our hands back like this. If you can't do the one can, you still want two, you're more than capable. We can go 2. I think I'll use 2, just what the heck, why not? All right, all we're going to do is come up. Please be careful if they're too heavy. Don't use the can, you don't want to knock yourself on the noggin, that wouldn't be very good. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to do 15 again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent, good. All right, put the cans away for a moment. All right, we're gonna work on our legs some more. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go for a nice little march. That's it. We're gonna start off nice and slow, and then we're gonna increase a little bit and incorporate our arms. So we're just gonna go. I wish my clock had like second hands. This one doesn't, but the one in Hagersville does, and I'm a little jealous. All right, I'm gonna count out about 30 seconds, okay? And then we're gonna speed up a little bit. Good, keep going. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get our arms in there. We're going on a meaningful hike. Maybe your kids were supposed to be home at, 9 o'clock and it's now 9:30, so you gotta go find them. Or your wife wants some ice cream and you gotta halt to the store or something. We'll see, whatever it might be, we're gonna do a nice little walk. Keep it nice and quick, keep that pace going. Good, a couple more seconds, about 15 more seconds. Good, keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Excellent. Good job, ladies and gents. Really shake that out and give yourself a moment. Take a sip of water if you need, or a couple of deep breaths. I talk a lot, so I get a little parched. Excellent. All right. We are going to take your right leg. We're just going to bring it up and down. That's it. We're going to do it 15 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Other leg. 1, 2, and I'll take this opportunity, ladies and gents, just to let you know that here at Senior Support, we do take full COVID precautions. You will see me without a mask on right now, and that's because I am completely by myself. I'm in our big program room. I do not come in contact with anybody down here. If I have to go to the bathroom, I go up to the office with my masks on, and everybody in there is fully masked up. So we really do keep it very, very safe and is good. So if you're wondering why I have no mask, I'm completely by myself. So that's why. Okay, good. All right, excellent. We're gonna bring our arms out to the sides and we're just gonna bring them forward and out. Good. Although I know music would be nice. We're kind of missing the music, eh? All you get to do is hear me count for the next another 10, 15 minutes or so. Oh. Did anybody take a look at our mind stretcher this morning? If you have any guesses, feel free to leave it. I'm going to go on at 1 o'clock and post it. Also this afternoon, we have a nice game of Finish That Lyric. It's going to be songs through the decades. I'll give you a couple lines and you tell me what the next line is. So it'll be pretty good. We're starting in, I think, the 1930s. So no matter what genre you're into or what age you are, you should find something. All right, shake it out. All right, back to your right leg. It's going to come up. We're going to rotate our ankle. That's it. Good, other way. It's always important when you use your body to go one way that you always turn it back and go the other way too, right? It's very important so your muscles and your joints get used to just one way. All right, we're gonna do 15 little circles with your whole leg. Keep your legs straight, and we're just gonna go around a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. It is so hot in here, ladies and gentlemen. We don't really control our own heat, so it seems like in the wintertime, it's hot. In the summertime, it's hot. And sometimes, on the rare occasion, it's chilly in here. 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. With your same leg, you're going to go in big circles in reverse. So we went one way, now we're going to go the other way, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Other side. Comes up. We're going to rotate our ankle. I don't know about you ladies and gents, but I've been watching the election and it seems to be taking forever, doesn't it? I checked it just beforehand and there's no winner yet, but hopefully soon we'll know what's happening. Other way. I like to think it doesn't matter because we're in Canada, but it really does affect us as well, right? We want to make sure we have somebody in office who's going to, work with Canada and stuff because we really are close and we've always usually had a pretty good relationship except for in sports and Olympics because we are the better country. They are, way underneath us. All right, 15 little circles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Big circles in reverse. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Good job. Shake them out again. We're going to do some sit-ups. So it's a little bit more tricky doing sit-ups on the chair. We're obviously not going to get you to lay down on the floor and really do it. But what we are going to do is we're going to ask, and I'm going to move sideways so you can see a little bit better. I want you to put your feet on the floor, but I want you to move forward so your bum is still nice and safe on the chair, but you do have some space between your back and the back of the chair. So what we're going to do is we're going to lean back. Try not to touch your chair or get it so you're just touching it, and pull yourself forward with your stomach muscles. All right, that's what we're going to do 15 times. Here we go. Come back. 1, 2, 3. Good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Really use that tummy. 9, 10, 11. If you want to challenge yourself, you can even hold it a little bit more and come up. 12. I think we might have done 12, but one extra. Here we go. 13. So it's up to you. There's different modifications for everything. And you know your own abilities, right? So you want to do it. 15. Excellent. I'm going to move my chair back. All right. So now we're going to slow it down a little bit. Again, with our boot camp, we're going to try and really keep the heart rate going and things like that. But we also want to make sure, again, that we are safe. We are staying in our own abilities. And yeah, we're going to kind of increase it each Friday when we go. So maybe next week we'll do 17 during our sit-ups. We're going to do holding it for maybe 3 seconds. And as we go, okay? So at the end of this, we're going to look like some nice skinny people and lots of strong muscles and balance. All right, we're going to bring our shoulders up nice and high and down. Good. Really push them down. You want to use, a lot of the times we kind of crunch up, so really extend it. If I had a longer neck, it would be easier for you to see. Good, and come up and down. Excellent. And up and down. Really, when it's up, bring it up as high as you can. And when it's down, bring it as low as you can. Good. And up. Good. Now when you come up, we're going to roll your shoulders all the way to the back. Excellent. Nice big circles. Really exaggerate those circles. Good. And roll forward. Excellent. Last one. Perfect. All right. We're going to bring our arms out. You can either have them out front, out to the side, wherever you want, whatever is easier for you. I'm going to do mine at the side, okay? So we're going to rotate our wrists. Whichever way you're starting, that's fine, because we're going to rotate them backwards in a moment. All right, now switch them up. So if you're going backwards, you're now going forwards. Perfect. All right, we're going to do 15 little circles. Keeping your arms straight, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you don't want to go too fast, but enough where you're getting it done, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Now we're going to keep our arms straight. We're going to do 15 circles, but in reverse. Nice and big. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Good job, shake it out. All right, we're gonna open our hands nice and wide. Good, and nice and tight. Nice and wide, and nice and tight. Good. Again, really open them up and really tighten them as much as you can. Keep that dexterity, right? Good. And we're gonna touch our thumb to our pointing finger. And maybe you can't touch your pointing finger right away, but that's something that over the weeks, hopefully we'll be able to get that back, right? Because we really need our pincer grasp and the mobility of our fingers and stuff, right? And the middle finger. Good, and especially with COVID and stuff right now, it's so hard to really, during the summer it was nice, but now that it's getting colder weather, we're really gonna be stuck inside for a while until this virus ends, hopefully at some point, and a ring finger, and then we can get back to, you know, doing all those activities we used to do outside of the house all the time. And pinky. I know I feel kind of bad. It's my husband's 40th birthday on the 14th of November, and we have our house on lockdown. We work with, you know, vulnerable people, and my husband has a compromised immune system, so we're not going anywhere. Like, we'll maybe order some Chinese food or something for his birthday, but yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different this year for him, I think. Pointing finger, which is a bummer because it's a big birthday, but you gotta keep people safe, right? Including ourselves, so it is what it is. All right, we're gonna wiggle our fingers and our wrists. Perfect. All right, put your left ear on your shoulder. We're gonna roll it forward and kind of hold it there for a moment. And to the right. Just a reminder, do not put your head to the back and roll it backwards. That can cause some damage to your spine if you have any osteoporosis and maybe you don't know if you have it or not. So it's just safer if you keep going forward. And to the left. And maybe if you put your head forward or down like this, it hurts. So you can always modify it and just go from the left, forward, and then to the right. So whichever way is easier for you. I'm still okay doing it this way, so I'm gonna keep doing that, okay? But you do whatever works for you. So forward, and to the right. Good. And forward. Back to your starting position, and come up. Excellent. All right. Arms come up. I like to lock my fingers. You don't need to. You're just going to do a nice stretch. Kind of pull it up, get that spine up and that head up so you're elongating your spine. Good. And to the back. And again, if you can't go this far to the back, that's okay. Just do what you can, okay? But try and challenge yourself a little bit. Don't cause an injury, but if you feel like you're here, maybe just go to here. It's not a big difference, but it might be enough just to kind of help you build that flexibility back, right? And then we're gonna come forward. Good, another way. Excellent. Good, and come down. Shake it out. All right. Bring your right leg forward, toes in towards us. Excellent. And come down. Good. Other leg. Come up. Put your toes in towards us. Good. And down. All right, ladies and gents. Good job. You have survived the very first week of Christy's boot camp. So I offer a challenge, I extend a challenge to you. So I am trying to lose weight. I know what you're thinking. I'm perfect the way I am, but which I agree with. But I do want to really kind of get myself a little bit healthier. I do a lot of moving and stuff all the time, so it's not like I sit around, but I would like to extend a challenge to you, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any exercises or things you are doing around the house, maybe you're in the kitchen loading the dishwasher and you're doing 15 squats. Maybe you're going for a walk around the neighborhood. I know a couple of our ladies and gentlemen are always doing that kind of stuff. leave a little comment on this video or even on the Facebook page, and just let us know what you're doing. And maybe you can send me a challenge as well and say, you know what, Christy, I just went for a 3-kilometer walk. I challenge you. I will accept those challenges. Anything that you think I can do besides, you know, doing 100 push-ups or sit-ups or something, but let's have some fun with this. Let's really kind of engage each other and send out little challenges. So my first challenge to you is to go for one walk, whether it be just down the street, to the end of your driveway. Go as far as you can, and then let us know how far. And I, in turn, will try and do my best, and I will keep you posted on Friday, and we'll see how it's going. And then before you know it, hopefully we have a nice variety of, of things that we can do to keep us moving and stuff during what is going to be the summer or the winter months. Again, maybe with the winter coming, we can't get outside and go for walks because there's snow and there's slush and ice, and I personally don't have sidewalks where I live because I live in a townhouse. We have sidewalks across the street, but they're not, it's all through people's driveways, so we can really just use our house. My house isn't very big, but it is long, so I can go and do 10 laps back and forth around my house, and it doesn't even have to be at one time. I can break it down and do, you know what, I can do 2 laps now, then I can go back later, do another 2 laps, and throughout the day, we'll get up to maybe 15, 20 laps. So if that's what you did, let me know. I'll do 15, 20 laps too, maybe 25, and I'll challenge you to do it a little bit more. So with that being said, there is your challenge, ladies and gents. Let me know what you're doing, and I will as a challenge, and I will do it as well. So your first challenge is to take a walk. No matter how far, it could be short, it could be long, just let me know, and I too will do it. All right? And since we're doing the boot camp, usually we do a little bit of mental trivia as well, but we are just gonna kind of touch base on some food and things that are supposed to be really good. I don't know a lot about the diets and things like that. I'm really trying. I do know that we do need fruits and vegetables. We need a little bit of the Canadian food guide. So we really do need to know kind of a lot. We can't survive on fruit. We can't survive on just meat. There's a lot of fad diets out there. They all have good responses, and you know, however, once you start eating normally again, it's not going to happen. So really just make sure that you're not overdoing your sugar. You're not overdoing your carbs. You're not overdoing your salt. And make sure that you really are just getting a nice portion, right? Maybe some meat, a little bit of vegetables, a little bit of potatoes, and maybe for dessert, some nice fruit or something, right? All right, so ladies and gents, I hope you join us this afternoon for our Finish the Lyric of Music Through the Decades. I will be here putting it on for you, and I know we will have a couple of friends on the phone who will join us. So if anybody is free and you want to join us this afternoon, we will see you then. All right, have a great day. Stay safe, everyone. And it seems like it's going to be a nice day today, so get out there and do that walk, all right? Have a good day. Bye-bye.